Hello and welcome back to the Not Clickbait podcast. I am once again joined by Jamie. How are you, mate?
I'm not too shabby. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going alright, mate. It's going good. So obviously we've been gone for a while and we've restructured it slightly. We're going to do three. We're not going to do three. We're going to do 20-minute podcasts, basically 20 minutes there or thereabouts, and we're going to try and condense them so we don't wobble on for like last time. Hopefully that's good with everyone. But yeah,
the idea is kind of just to get more podcasts out in a shorter space of time, and it means there's less waffling from us too, which
exactly
is probably a good thing.
We can record 2 or 3 in a day, and then that's 2 weeks done, basically.
Exactly.
So yeah. Anyway, so if we're not gonna waffle, we may as well get straight into it. And today's podcast is about football.
Yeah.
Bit boring, but it's good fun.
Nah, it's not, mate.
Nah. Right, so the first thing we wrote down was the Ballon d'Or, and more specifically our thoughts surrounding it, because I think we're both quite strongly opinionated on this.
Yeah, I think the Ballon d'Or's kind of become a bit of a null award at this point.
Yeah. Well, it was for the last 10 years.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, for the last 10 years, the players that should have won it have won it.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, yeah.
But this year's the year that hasn't happened.
No, yeah.
I think a lot of these awards are broken as well. I mean, we can kind of talk about the Puskas award a bit as well, because that obviously wasn't right.
No, because that was a public vote, though. And basically, whenever
problem.
Egyptians get the chance to publicly vote for it, I think it was a public vote, and they all just went, oh, Mo Salah, he's up there. Who cares what goal it was? He's getting it.
Yeah, but that's the problem. So because
exactly.
that goal wasn't as good as Bale's goal.
But I don't even think that some of the best goals of the year were put up for it.
Well, yeah, that's up to debate, really, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but like Mo Salah's goal, it's good. It's probably one of the better goals that's been scored in a Merseyside derby, but it's not the best goal in a year of football. It's not even top 10 in the best goal in a year of football. So how it even got to this point, I'm a Liverpool fan as well, how it even got to this point to get to that, I don't understand.
No, it doesn't make any sense at all.
No.
No. So that's kind of the start of the problem.
Yeah,
the award that was given away weeks ago is wrong.
Yes.
And now we get to the Ballon d'Or, and there is many things wrong with this list of players. We should probably start with the fact that Messi came 5th in the Ballon d'Or rankings.
And he backheel nutmegged someone on the bouncer of the week, and he came 5th best player in the world. I've never seen that done before, and the player who did it came 5th best player in the world. Let's just put it out there.
I do not understand how arguably one of the best players in football history, and he's in his prime as well. Like he's not gotten worse.
No.
Is allowed to be 5th in the world rankings of football players.
How was this one decided? Was it a vote? Was it a?
I think it's a vote between selected people. I don't know that for sure.
Yeah, it's always like captains and that, isn't it, of all the federations and stuff. But England didn't have a captain until the World Cup. So how does that work? Because I still don't even think Harry Kane is our captain. It was never announced that he was England's captain. It was Harry Kane is captain for the World Cup because we had to announce one, and FIFA were like, "Yo, come on, guys," you know?
Yeah. But the thing is, all these people know football and understand football. That's the idea. And
how they voted the winner, which we haven't announced yet, it was Luka Modric. How they announced him as the winner, we both just don't understand.
There's many different ways you can think of the Ballon d'Or, and I don't necessarily agree with the way they've been doing it for years before. They've used for the past, like, I don't know, I think it's 3 in a row that Ronaldo's won. But they all tend to be on how well he performed with the team that he played for.
Yeah, definitely.
But even if you do that, Ronaldo should have won it again, surely.
Yeah.
Probably Griezmann, if I'm honest.
Rafa Varane, he won the Champions League and the World Cup, and was probably, without him, neither of them get one, I think.
Yeah, but they're never going to let a defender win this, let's be honest.
No, exactly, and that's the point. But the thing is, like, even as a footballer, he is actually exceptional. He is probably, I'd say, even though he's very highly rated, I'd say he's still one of the most underrated players in the world.
Rafael Varane, yeah?
Yeah, even though he's that highly rated, I think he's still very underrated.
Yeah, I understand that, and I second you on that one, yeah.
Yeah, because my main issue with the Modric thing is when it was the FIFA one, because obviously FIFA and Ballon d'Or used to be associated, and then they split a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't really know which one has the most meaning now. But my issue with it was, they had the final three for the FIFA one was Salah, Ronaldo, and Modric. So they showed their stats in. Someone, I think it was Sky, did their Champions League stats from the previous season.
Yeah.
And Mo Salah, and Cristiano Ronaldo were obviously up there, like man of the matches. I think they had 3 or 4 each, maybe even 5. Salah had 11 goals and like 6 assists. Ronaldo had, was it 16 goals and 2 assists? So those two are like
ridiculous.
literally 1 goal apart. And Modric had 3 assists, played 1 less game, no man of the matches.
Yeah.
That's the biggest competition in the world, and he didn't even light it up. I watched the final, obviously. I couldn't tell you if he was actually playing in that final. I cannot remember for the life of me.
Yeah, I mean, that final was taken away out of what it should have been because of Karius and because of the way that Bale played.
Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, we weren't even that bad. Like, in that game, like, what goes under the radar, unfortunately, is the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo, who was actually still playing, like, on his form at this point, he was slightly pocketed by Trent Alexander-Arnold and Dejan Lovren. And I know that people are going to go, no. He was. Like, that bloke, I was going into that game, I was bricking it. And as soon as I saw Trent and Dejan put in a tackle each, I was like, nah, this is easier than I thought it was going to be. You know?
I mean, I didn't watch that game, so I can't
You
comment
didn't watch
on
it?
I didn't watch it. No, I didn't.
What?
Oh, no, I might have done.
You
No,
must
I
have.
didn't. I would have
I'm pretty
remembered
sure
it.
you all rinsed me in a group chat for it, but...
No, I would have rinsed you anyway because you all got like absolutely fucked, and like it was all your goalkeeper's fault, and we have the best goalkeeper in the world, so I'm more than happy to take the piss out of you for that. But yeah, I think there's the only way to look at this is if they were doing it on trophies won, they'd have had to give it to Griezmann because he has won the most.
Has he?
Yes, because he
What
won.
did
He won the Europa League. He won something individual. He won the World Cup and one other
fair
thing,
enough.
but I can't remember what it was. If
Yeah,
you're going to
that's
give it to a player who is individually brilliant, you give it to either Messi or Ronaldo. It's up to you.
100%, and that's the whole point of it.
But
That
I
is
don't see
the
a
best player in the
scenario
world.
where you can give it to Luka Modric.
No, neither do I.
Because for a start, I don't know how he won the Golden Ball. What's that?
No.
Why?
Yeah, because at the World Cup, but the thing is, to be fair, like at previous World Cups, the last 2 I remember, I can remember going, that player has to win it. Like a couple of years ago, it was like, to be fair though, in 2014, I was like, James has to win Golden Ball. He didn't win it, I think. I think Messi won it. And that surprised me, although I'm a big Messi fanboy. When James didn't win it, because James...
Did James not win Golden Boot that year as well?
He won Golden Boot, so he won most goals, but I don't think he won Best Player of the tournament, which by a mile he was. Like, that kid, I literally went down the Astro for like 3-4 months afterwards trying to recreate that volley.
Yeah.
Like, he was just so good in that World Cup. And I can't remember who won it at 2010. I think it might be an Ozil, you know. But like even then, he probably did deserve it because at that World Cup he was exceptional.
It just looks like for this year they've gone to the World Cup and gone, right, who won everything in the World Cup? Let's just give them an award. The fact that Courtois is winning the best goalkeeper in the world, that's
ridiculous.
That's not okay.
No. But the thing is, could you tell me who deserved it instead of him?
Or Black or De Gea, one of the two.
No. Oh, I thought I meant Golden Glove at the World Cup.
Oh no, at the World Cup, fine. Because he was outstanding at the World Cup. But in domestic leagues,
no, I agree.
He was not good last season in general.
No.
Don't get me wrong, he's a quality goalkeeper.
He's not,
but he's not the best goalkeeper in the world.
No, definitely not. Black is a shout actually because Black. Did you see that stat a couple of weeks ago that was he had more clean sheets than he had goals conceded, and that is actually a bit of a joke. And that's
a league where people get consistently slapped, that was good. It's incredible. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
like, and that was even completed for the Champions League as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that is an exceptional stat to be fair on him.
Yeah, he's an incredible goalkeeper. But Courtois isn't the best goalkeeper in the world. Case closed.
No. Yeah, there we go. But so Modric, he just doesn't do what Messi or Ronaldo do. He doesn't light up a game. I can't remember apart from the one in the World Cup where he was against Argentina, but I think that's because Croatia was so good that day.
Yeah,
I don't remember a goal he scored in his entire career.
he's not a player that changes a game.
No, he's not. You don't. If you've put him on the bench at the start of a game, and Real have got a sticky situation against Leganes, for example, you don't go. Right, let's look to my bench. There's Gareth Bale, Marco Asensio, and Luka Modric. Right, Luka, you're going on first. You know what I mean? You just don't do that.
Yeah.
You go, right, Gareth goes on. He'll probably score us a goal. If he doesn't score on, you go, right, we'll throw Marco Asensio on. Exactly. And then you go, if it's going really bad, you go, right, fuck it, Luka, you're going on now, mate. I was trying to keep this clean, but that's gone out the window.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't, he's just not a game changer. He's not and this is going to, if people actually do listen to this, it's going to absolutely mince our words because we're not saying he's bad.
No, he's a good player, but he's not the best player in the world.
Really good. And I was having a chat with someone earlier, he's not even best centre mid in the world.
He's not? Who are you going for?
Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
And people can say he's an attacking midfielder. That guy plays centre midfield for City week in, week out. And literally he is the best player on the pitch every single game.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you on that.
Like, unbelievable. And it's a shame he's been injured so much because although obviously Liverpool are challenging City, he like lights up games and he just changes things, doesn't he?
100%. I agree with you with that. We should probably move on to our next thing because otherwise we're just going to carry on slating Luka Modric for another.
Yeah, slating him, and he won't watch this, but if he did, he'd be a bit upset.
Can you imagine? So we want to talk about. It's kind of like a halfway through the Premier League sort of roundup, if you will. Mm-hmm. We're getting to the midway point of the season, and we're starting to see the kind of common trend of what's going to happen in the Premier League.
Yeah. So tonight is actually Manchester United versus Arsenal, which is obviously quite a big game, so we're not going to be able to tell you that result. No. If I was to say, I think that United could actually win that because it's the kind of thing they do. They did it last year against us.
As I said,
we went into that game against you last year, clear favourites, no doubt in our minds we were going to win it, and then you beat us.
With that sort of team, it's really annoying because I want us to lose enough games for Jose to get sacked. I want him to stay there for as long as possible. I know you do.
At least until next Sunday when we play you. Because if he's there next Sunday when we play you, he could have a little mini implode on the sideline. That'd be quite good for us.
Yeah, but even if he was to go in the next week, we're not going to get a team together quick enough to beat you. No,
I'm not going to say we're going to beat you because it's Liverpool United. Anything happens. Well, Stevie G runs on a pitch shrieking at some point, I reckon. Probably quite good odds on that. Better than Lukaku scoring. But yeah, so we can't comment on that tonight. But what we can comment on is the fact that the league looks like a 2-horse race at the moment.
Yeah. The thing is, though, it is a 2-horse race at this moment in time. But there's enough time for people to have amazing runs and terrible runs still. Yeah,
last season, Liverpool had one of those runs.
Yeah, I remember. It was when Mane got injured, did he not? And then
No, I don't think Mane got injured last season. He did, yeah, good point.
It was the African Cup of Nations, wasn't it?
No, that was the season before. Last year, he kicked Ederson in the face accidentally, got sent off. Got sent off. Then he wasn't back before international duty. On international duty, he got injured and was out for 6 weeks, and we basically didn't win that whole time. We went on a show of just drawing, and then we played Spurs and got absolutely slapped by Spurs. And then we went on a 19-game unbeaten streak, and we're almost equal in that now. In the league, we're on 15 games at the moment, I think it is. So yeah, it's looking like it's going to be us or City at the moment.
So I'm going to go down the table a little bit here. Not in order because I don't actually know the current order of the table. Don't at me. But
no, that's fine.
So City, I cannot see City going on a bad run of games.
No. But the thing is, last season. Sorry, you go on. What were you going to say?
No. You carry on.
So last season, they around this kind of time, they played West Ham. They played Southampton. Like Pep said last night, he said they were 1-0 down until very late in the game, and then they won it or scraped a draw. there's the tendency that they could do that. Last night they struggled against Watford, I heard. So there is the tendency for them to drop points. Like, they could drop this 1 point here and there, and that's all it takes. If they draw, because they got Chelsea at the weekend, if they draw against Chelsea, we're playing Bournemouth. We should beat Bournemouth. And that puts us in a really good position. So it takes that one slip and us to carry on our momentum, and it's open again, you know?
Yeah. There's always going to be bogey games.
100%.
But it's the same with Liverpool. Maybe a bit less so,
definitely.
because there is the opportunity for there to be some sort of bogey. Like,
100%.
Like West Brom or something. I don't know.
I'm more nervous playing against teams like Burnley now than
Yeah.
I am playing against like a big six team, because I'm like, we can go out there and keep a clean sheet, get a goal, maybe win 1-0, get a 1-1 draw, get a 2-1 win. But playing teams like Burnley, I'm like, we've done this against the big teams. We've beaten Tottenham at Wembley. We got a draw with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. We got a draw with Arsenal at the Emirates. We got a draw with City at home. Like, we're not losing these games. We're not necessarily dominating them. In fact, we're getting run over. But we're not losing them, you know? Like, a couple of years ago when we played Arsenal at the Emirates, that would have been a 3-4-0 game, and it would have been game over before half time. But we're in there. We're taking the lead in that game when we really shouldn't have been. So it's like, when we're playing Burnley, I'm like, we've done this, just don't fuck up against Burnley, please, boys. You know?
So Chelsea started the season incredibly well. Kind of slacked off a little bit now. Got battered by Tottenham.
They did,
which isn't good. Not a good look.
No, not really.
So they will be top four. There's no.
Chelsea?
Yeah, I don't see them landing outside the top four.
I think top four at the moment, I think it is City, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal.
Yeah.
I can see that being top four at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And I've been saying it a long time about Arsenal. I think they're going to finish top four. I genuinely do as well, because I think Spurs have that. Spurs have got that Arsenal game, and Spurs have got that Watford game in them. You know?
Yeah, Spurs are very Spursy.
Yeah, the newest adjective on the block.
Yeah. No, the newest adjective is Lukaku. I like this girl. I hope I don't Lukaku it.
Yeah, no, that was really, really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of a common trend, isn't it? Is Lukaku going to fall over the ball in this game, or is he actually going to score?
We'll get on to Lukaku. We'll go to Tottenham next. Tottenham, as I said, are Spursy. They will get into an amazing position and completely fuck it. Just in a way that only Spurs could do.
Yeah.
With the calibre of a player they have, despite the fact they haven't bought anyone for fucking ages.
Oh no.
I don't understand it. If I was a Spurs fan, I'd be so pissed off all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, you have loads of money because you keep on getting close to winning stuff, and you don't fucking spend
Chelsea.
it. Yeah. I don't get it. They're one of the weirder teams in the Premier League. But yeah, Arsenal. They're looking a bit mental at the moment.
Yeah, they look really, really good against Spurs.
Aubameyang is a powerhouse of a man.
Yeah, did you see that stat about him?
No, go on.
So he scored with his last 10 shots on target in the league, and he's the first player to do that, I think, ever. And that is an unbelievable stat.
Yeah. Even Ozil's looking good. And that's been a long time. That's been a long time coming.
He's going.
Well, he probably will.
No, but he's been left out of the squad for last couple of games with a back injury.
Oh, I love back injuries. They're my favourite type of injuries because they never happen. They're always fake.
Have you not heard? If a player wants to leave, they say I've got a back injury.
Yeah. That's what Coutinho did.
Yeah, and he definitely just did have a back injury. Fuck off.
But yeah, like Aubameyang, Mkhitaryan and Lacazette are just a joke at the moment.
Yeah. Lacazette is good, man.
Yeah, he really is. It took him a season, but I mean, he's
still better late than never.
Yeah, not wrong. And now we're on to the might of Manchester United. It's a fucking shambles, as is every season at this point. Our main problems being we spend £50 million on a centre mid and then don't play him.
Yeah, but the thing is, £50 million on Fred is like, you spend £20 million on him and no one bats an eyelid. £50 million.
It's a Man United price, that one. It's a Man United price, that one.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, if Everton went to buy Fred, they'd say, yeah, we'll take 30 million. We turn up and they're like, right, we're taking 50 off you, and we're like, right, all right.
50, and if he wins the Ballon d'Or in the next 7 years,
Yeah, you have
we're
to
having
pay
a
us-
100 million payout.
Yeah, you have to pay us 150 times what you paid us now. Thank you.
Definitely.
But yeah, Lukaku has a touch of a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, bless him.
Don't bless him. He's a fucking idiot. He's so shit. Why don't you just stay after training for 2 hours and just touch down balls?
Yeah.
Like, it's not difficult.
No, yeah.
Like, just train. You're a footballer. You get paid to do it. Just
exactly.
improve.
Yeah.
Paul Pogba and Jose Mourinho. We have to get rid of one of them. I mean,
No, you have to get rid of one of them, but you're gonna get rid of both of them.
I don't care. Just get rid of either of them or both.
Whether that's your choice or not, because I think Jose's gonna get sacked, and there's no doubt about it.
They're a problem as a couple.
Yeah, I think Paul Pogba's going back to Juve, or he's going to Barcelona or PSG or somewhere like this, isn't he?
Yeah.
In reality,
if I'm honest, Jose is easier to replace than Paul Pogba is.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
Because he's a manager. You can get a manager in a day.
Yeah. That's fair enough. Yeah.
But if we were to get rid of both of them, I'm not going to cry.
But yeah, you say you can get a new manager in a day. You can get a new player in a day because you can't sell Paul Pogba until the transfer window opens.
Yeah, but you've also got to deal with a month of Paul Pogba not wanting to play for your club.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think Pogba's that type of guy. Because I think that if he wants to leave, at the moment, clubs are looking at him going, do we want to take that gamble? So he's going to have to play well and then they'll go, yeah, actually, we do want to take that gamble because he's shown us recently he's good.
Okay.
So he can't really take that. That's how I'd look at it as a player.
No,
But
I understand.
We're not football players who are on 150k a week or 300k in Paul Pogba's place when they can just go, I'll just sit on my arse all day and just do nothing. I'll get paid. They're not going to pay me, are they?
Yes, as much as I could rant about Man United for another 20-25 minutes, we're going to move swiftly on.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to talk about the rest of the league and to talk about relegation? But if I'm totally honest, I don't know who's going to get relegated.
I don't know anything about that because I don't give a shit. So, yeah, we're going to move on.
All I want to say is a shout out to Bournemouth because they have no money. They have 10,000 seats in their stadium and they're 6th in the Premier League. It's a joke. Ryan Fraser, who is like a little pocket rocket, he has... So I saw this stat today, didn't we? He has the same amount of Premier League assists as Luka Modric.
As our mate Luka.
If you ever wanted us to let you know how overrated Luka Modric is, there you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Sorted.
So, in the first podcast we did, I only put on SoundCloud. I didn't put on here, so apologies. But
if you want us to upload it, we will.
We did a top 10 of something. I can't remember what it was.
Top 5. I think it was top 5 YouTube videos.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a draft of our best five-a-side football team. The idea being, if I was to pick first, I'd pick a goalkeeper, and Ewan can't have that goalkeeper. Then he'd pick first for defenders. That sort of thing.
Yeah. So it goes. You get one pick, so whoever picks the goalie gets one pick.
Yeah.
And then the next person gets 2 picks, and then the next person gets 2 picks. So it's like the ABBA penalties, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Because then it's fair. Right. So do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You can start.
All right. See, mate, I was literally just thinking about this for the last 30 seconds. I don't know who I want in goal.
You can have players that don't play football anymore.
Yeah. I don't know who I want in goal. Because I don't particularly want David De Gea. Because,
do you not?
No, I'm thinking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for someone who I think would be unbelievable in five-a-side. Or maybe not unbelievable, but like pretty cool. And I'm gonna go for Pepe Reina because I think with his feet, that kid was. I think with his feet, he was probably quite good. So he's gonna get the ball, distribute it, little 1-2s of people, come out of goal, skill them.
Fine.
You know
I'm gonna go for David De Gea because I want a shot stopper. So I'm having
that's
that.
Fair enough. So what are you gonna do? Are we going? So if we're doing five-a-side, are we saying that the five-a-side is the players out on pitch, or you just get 5 players overall?
Nah, 5 players. So you get 4 outfield players and a goalkeeper.
Yeah. So what are we saying? How many defenders?
I'm gonna have
one defend. You're having
have
2 defenders.
Or would you go 1 defender, 2 midfielders, and an attacker?
That is what I would do. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that then. Let's do that.
Right. So you get you a defender now.
I'm having Nemanja Vidic at centre back.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. You're just gonna build a United Legends team, aren't you?
No.
All right, fair enough. I'm having at centre back. I'm having Paolo Maldini.
Oh, that's a shout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just an incredible player all around, really, wasn't he?
What a joke. So that's me, isn't it? Me with the midfielder.
Yeah, so you go first for your midfielder.
Oh, this is a
There's
difficult
two,
one.
so...
Yeah. We get the pick of any midfielder, yeah?
Yeah, anyone. Absolutely anyone.
Right, so I'm going to... Yeah, straight away, I'm taking Zizou.
Alright, yeah, fair.
Little technical in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, got you.
Right, so now it's you. You've got both your midfielders in one hit. Oh.
Oh, do I? Oh, lit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for a little and large in midfield, right?
Yeah, I like that.
So someone that can play technical football and someone that can just be a fucking powerhouse.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm tempted to go for someone that's quite big but can also play football.
Yeah. There's a couple of them, to be fair. If you say Marouane Fellaini,
I want to go for Paul Pogba, but then I don't want to seem like I've just picked 3 Man United players.
Yeah, but like all time, you want to pick Paul Pogba. I'm not trying to sound harsh, but
no, I don't. It's a difficult one because there's so many. I'll go for Makalele for my massive bloke.
Oh, the Makalele role. Because he can slide into that little defensive role as well, you know.
Yeah. And then for my little tiki-taka kind of player, I'll have... Oh, fuck. We'll go for Baggio in his prime.
Baggio?
Yeah.
Man, what are you on, bruv?
He's mental. Are you...
Yeah, but of every midfielder in the world, ever.
Who would you go for then?
Right, so I'm going for someone if you class it as a midfielder. I'm having Diego Maradona if you class him as a midfielder.
Yeah, you can have him.
Yeah, I'm having
he's
Diego
technical,
Maradona.
Fine.
And then up front, I'm having Lionel Messi.
You only picked one midfielder.
No, because I had Zizou, didn't I? Because I picked first.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad.
And then I get the double pick, so I go Maradona, Messi.
All right. Well, I'm having Ronaldo.
Yeah, of course you are.
Yeah. So I don't know which one to go for though.
My team. Let's start it off. This is my overall team.
Yeah.
I've got Pepe Reina, Paolo Maldini, Zizou, Maradona, and Lionel Messi. Pepe Reina's going to be pinging balls to Lionel Messi. I'm telling
fine.
you.
Yeah. If I'll count how many times he gets nutmegged by Ronaldo and Baggio. Fine. Yeah. You've got to consider 5-a-side goals are short as well, so it's going to be like foot saves. David De Gea is the best foot save goalkeeper in the world.
Unless we use our Sports Centre, because they're actually sick 5-a-side goals.
Yeah.
Alright, what's your team then?
So overall, we've got David De Gea, Nemanja Vidic, Makalele, Baggio, and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Right. They're two very interesting teams, you know?
Yeah, I think yours is more technical than mine is.
Yeah, it's 5-a-side, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean...
I was going to put myself up front, and then I was like, probably not a good idea.
Yeah, can you imagine the scenes?
But yeah, I think that wraps up the football podcast. Right.
Feel free to go click on that email thing. No, I mean, don't click on it. You can't click on it. But pop us an email. It's nclickbait1@gmail.com. It's on our header on YouTube. Just send us an email and we'll talk about whatever you want us to.
Yeah. Well, as long as someone actually emails we're stuffed.
Oh, yeah.
And we've also got a Twitter, which is @notclickbait4. I don't know why there's a 4 on the end. It just made my @ for me, and I was like, all right, fair enough.
Yeah, fine.
But yeah, if you want to tweet us and give us some abuse, I'd love you to give us some abuse because it means that you actually listened.
Yes.
That'd be really, really nice.
Yeah.
If you got this far and give us abuse, thank you so much.
Yeah, just go give us a cheeky little follow, and maybe we'll follow you back.
Maybe.
Probably. Maybe
I'm joking. Anyway, thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you soon.
See you later. Goodbye.